This is my life now. I sit here and stare at trees and give them water when they're thirsty. This is my life. This is the land of the lost over here. This is my greenhouse attempt. This big tree right here, my friend gave to me, and then I lost contact with my friend, and I've been trying to figure out what it is. Dude, I don't know what it is, but it's delicious, I'll tell you that. So it has these little berries that grow. They taste like cotton candy. That's crazy. I kind of just turned this into this tree's home, and I don't even know what it is exactly. This is broccoli. I really like broccoli. I dug both these holes up right before I had surgery. And then this is looking beautiful right now. This is the nectarine. Nectarine's flowering right now. It's got little pretty pink flowers. I'd sit underneath there and meditate some days. It's nice. So this is cilantro right here. I use this constantly. I put it with everything that I cook. This is a variety of lettuce that I have no idea. Banana pepper, strawberry, no idea what this is. Little Cabbage Patch Kid coming out. Butter crunch lettuce, carrots, beets. The purple ones that you've been seeing around, this is purple mustard. Kind of tastes like horseradish. Pretty good actually. This is bok choy right here. I made some ramen with that. It was actually kind of when the whole pandemic kind of started, just wasn't traveling at all anymore. And then so I was like, oh, I'll be home for a while. Let me dial into gardening, I guess. And then with getting hurt and knowing I'm getting surgery, just want to like give me something else to do. So yeah.
Yeah, so Aaron sustained an anterior cruciate ligament or ACL injury of his knee as a result from skating.
So I met Rob at the Brazil X Games in 2013. I was skating, doing this line where I launched out of the park. And one of the times I nailed my hip right on the edge of a fence. I had to go get medical attention, and Rob was the one helping me out. And it just so happened that we both lived in Arizona. After that, I was like, you're gonna be my man, my PT. That spot gets so tender. Is that the hip flexor?
Yeah, so this is his iliopsoas, which runs from the femur and the pelvis and then up into his spine. This isn't too uncommon for skaters to have because of the compression that they get when they're landing, you know, especially, you know, flat landings from high up. He can do what I've never seen anybody be able to handle, and it's hard to compare to other sports of what that would equate to, like a snowboarder, because he's landing typically flat often from very high levels. Oh my God. It takes a ton of strength, stability, balance, and tons of focus to be able to land that. And as a result, he's been able to dial that in and do that for years, but it also comes with risk. You know, your ankles are really demanding the flats of your feet, your knees, hips, and spine. It's challenging on the body, and unfortunately, it took out his knee this last time.
In May of 2019 is when I originally heard it. I was trying to drop in on the sculpture, and I was leaning too far back. Hit the ground with my left leg first, and kind of did like a hyper jolt onto my knee. Knew that I messed it up. Went and got an MRI. And said it was partially torn. So I did my PT, and then I ended up hurting it slightly again about 6 months after that. Just thought it was a little sprain, and then 3 months after that, I really hurt it again just at the skate park messing around, and I felt my knee go and then I was like, man, something's wrong. Got an MRI the next day, and it was completely torn. And then that was when I was like, okay, I need to go get surgery now.
He tried to take care of it conservatively, and it just didn't work out. So we referred him to Dr. Tim Burt, who reconstructed it. As a result, you know, he now has a stable knee, but it's going to be a process of getting him stronger again to start skating, and not only skating, but skating at the level that he wants to get at. His muscle often is inhibited following surgery, but because he didn't have an awful lot of swelling, his quad has come back much quicker than what I normally see. So,
Sweet.
yeah. When I first evaluated years ago, his hips were so strong. He doesn't obviously have a lot of bulk, but I couldn't break him in his hip resistance. And I was like, what's the deal?
I think it's because of jumping on trampolines my whole life, and that's the only way that I could explain it. Because just going up and down and jumping off of them too.
Yeah.
Onto the ground.
So if you think of that as a preventative measure for kids that like to skate, or not only just skate, but skating off of ledges and bigger, perhaps trampolining is a good way to prepare for that, because it helps them absorb that landing eccentrically, where they can slow their body down without just collapsing through it.
With this surgery, it's a 6 to 8 months recovery time before I'm skating again. And talking to other skateboarders that have had this injury before, they always say it's about a year before they're really starting to film tricks again.
And then we'll lastly check this fibula over here. Nice and springy. So all joints should be springy, and that is, so we can quickly move on from that. Let's roll into a little bit of warm up. You want to do a little Qigong?
Qigong?
Yeah, so this is a good way to kind of connect slow mobility, which is going to help him have awareness of what his feet, ankles, knee, hips, all the way up the line are feeling. And then we'll also coordinate our breath, and then also do some visualization. It's similar to Tai Chi. What we try to do when we're instructing patients and athletes is to utilize their body in a slow, fluid, coordinated movement with their breath, and then also visualizing to help them focus and stay centered. It's helping him have that awareness of where his front to back is, as well as locating the center. We'll try a little crane today. If you remember, that's going to be coming up and down this way. And this is just a good exercise to do for preventative medicine. If you're a skater out there or any athlete, single leg activities, and you can go eyes open, eyes closed, throw balls. So there's multiple ways to challenge the system. Feel like a rooted tree trunk on the right, but light up top. Inhale. Exhale. You know, he's not going to be able to run and skate right away, but if you can start with connecting and to the body.
Those little things were actually very helpful. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is.
Yeah, so he's been coming right along, and he's been patient and super persistent in doing his home program. Yeah. He's turning into a wise man.
I'm 31 now, I have to take care of this.
That's right. Yeah. You're doing everything right.
Yeah. With this injury, I would like to heal up as fast as I can, so I'd like to know not just what exercises I could do, but also what I can do with what type of foods I eat, and just with what nutrition I can get inside me, any like anti-inflammatory. Give me all the turmeric out there. I just want to know what I can do to help my body in every way that I can, because I want to heal up and I want to go skate. Oh. We'll do techno style. Hold up.
I love every bit of my life right now.
All right, we are at Pomegranate Cafe in Chandler, Arizona with my friends Cassie and Abigail. And we are gonna try some food today. I'm gonna ask them some questions. For the viewers out there, can you explain what vegan diet is?
So vegan is no animal products at all.
Okay, what about insects? Crickets? Stuff like that?
Vegans would not eat crickets.
Okay, honey?
Honey is not vegan, so that would be vegetarian.
Okay.
Because you're not actually eating an animal.
Okay.
You're eating an animal product, but honey is not vegan. So vegan really is no animal products at all in your diet.
Okay,
yeah.
Got you. And then, so what is raw?
So raw is food that's not cooked over 118 degrees.
Okay.
Nuts, seeds, fresh produce, just really unprocessed food with all of its life force energy and whole food. So that's why raw vegan is so wonderful.
Wow, okay. What do we got today? Yeah, so.
Okay, so we have an everything bagel sandwich with a side salad.
Is there
You just have to go for it.
Okay, I mean like.
Be brave.
All right, just go in on it. All right, we're going in. Oh my God. I was expecting that to be more crackery, but that's actually pretty soft still. That's so good. The bagel is really, really good. I think that's so far my favorite part.
We are about to have you make an immunity booster juice. That's what we call it.
Okay.
It's basically a sweet and spicy carrot juice. And it's about
Oh, that's smooth.
yeah. Ginger.
Okay.
Ginger is going to be really good for your immune system as well as for any inflammation you might have in the body.
This is that spicy flavor.
It's a spicy flavor, yeah.
Now we're going lemon.
Yep.
Apple on the big guy.
And turmeric powder, and that's going to be really good for inflammation as well.
We're gonna go extra on this. You whisk it up.
Done.
Now we have an immunity booster ready to go.
Yeah.
Do I do the dishes too?
Yeah, definitely. I'll show you the new apron for that.
I could have this every day, all day. It's delicious. Now we know how to make an immunity booster. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoy what you're watching. I sure enjoyed doing it. Leave a comment below of your favorite moment. Ask me any question, and the best comments I'll read in the next video. All right, see you guys in the next one.
And also a golden palm latte. So this is like a golden milk, turmeric milk. It's just our version of it. So it's turmeric, palm powder, cinnamon, and we sweeten it with agave. And then we use our palm milk. So we make house milk here. It's
Okay.
Almonds, cashews, walnuts, sugar, and vanilla. It's really easy to make milk at home, and you can sweeten it. Like here, we sweeten it with dates.
Ooh,
but you can
okay.
sweeten it if you want to or not. Yeah, so that's
I
what
like
this
that
is.
combo. So that all the cashew, almond, and what else is in the milk?
Walnuts,
And
yeah.
walnuts. That's amazing. Palm milk. Get there. Yeah, that's insane. It's so good. It's so good.
So it's like kind of spicy because it has the turmeric in it. And
Yeah.
So it's good for healing your
Getting
your
this,
ACL, yeah.
getting this knee down for sure.
Okay, so now we're gonna do desserts. So right here we have the Brazilian brownie and our lemon bar. So both of these are raw desserts, which means they're not made with any processed sugar. It's just xylitol, so no sugar.
Okay.
And then this is like a really rich cashew-based brownie. It's super delicious. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
try them.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go with the
Super
lemon.
food in there for you.
Dude, that one's so good. You guys are definitely gonna have to try that for sure. The Brazilian bar, that one's so good.
Yeah, it's really rich, right?
Whoa. This is amazing.
Yeah,
You know?
this is a good way to people's hearts. I feel
Yeah.
like, the raw
This
vegan
is
desserts.
This is amazing. Like I want to give this to my mom and be like,
Oh, let's tackle it up.
because she would love this so much.
First and foremost, we support local farmers, local artisans, local growers. Supporting local is good on so many levels. It's really good for the soil as we're growing food locally and with the biodiversity of the local environment rather than a whole
Right.
bunch of monocrops. And then on top of that, you get just a lot more diversity in your diet because you're eating with the seasons. You know, who's out there eating bok choy today or special Napa cabbage or kohlrabi. It's good for the earth, it's good for us.
Amazing. That's why I like to try it, because you're kind of just, you know, forced to try something new. You know, your
Exactly.
food is like be with the seasons.
Be
And so-
creative, right?
Uh-huh. So we had a wonderful day at Pomegranate Cafe. I got to learn how to make juice. Got to learn about raw vegan, and also got desserts that taste delicious. So if you guys are ever in Chandler, Arizona, come to Pomegranate Cafe. Wonderful people, wonderful food. Thank you guys for commenting on the video. Be on the lookout for another video coming soon. And we also have a Patreon. One of the tiers is a Zoom call with me, and we get to hang out. Another tier is I will review your sponsor me footage. That will be a fun one. And there's lots of behind the scenes stuff. So if you guys want to subscribe to that, we're able to do more cool shit like this. So thank you guys. All right, so I'm gonna read your comments from our mushroom video. We got a bunch of them that are pretty good. Harrison Sill, I feel like they hooked Jaws up with some special mushrooms before this video. Haha, guys of God. I'm not gonna tell you. K Herbalist, love all the videos. They have helped bring me enough confidence to try to grow some myself. That is awesome. That warms my heart to hear people growing their own mushrooms after watching this. I think everybody should. From Tyler Calabrese, Michael's like a young Paul Stamets. Lots of knowledge and eye candy with this episode. It's a really good compliment. Paul Stamets is the shroom lord. So yeah, Michael's up there. The Mzungu, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but how are those chestnut mushrooms, Jaws? I'm definitely interested in getting some, and what do you think is the best way to cook them? So those were really delicious. I sauteed them just with like olive oil and then some garlic and onions, and they were delicious. And I actually put them in some like pasta, and what else did I do with them? I don't know, but the sauteing them, that's the way that I cooked them, and they were so good. eMexican60, I am the 420th subscriber. Nice, dude. I like that. Let's get to 4,200. Paragraphic, great video. Mike is the best. Thank you, Paragraphic. If you guys haven't seen it, they made a sick video with Michael and all the mushrooms, so go check that out. Hog breath. Just like Michael, the mushroom man, says the only way to get nutritional benefit is to cook the mushrooms and not eat it raw. That is very true. Cook your mushrooms. Brooke Smith, you should do an episode with beekeepers. I love this show. Brooke, be on the lookout. We got an episode with beekeepers coming out, so be hyped for that one. Be hyped for that one. Hey, thank you everybody for watching. Today's episode was super fun. We got to show you what I do in my backyard, kind of my day to life, hang out with my physical therapist, got to learn a bunch about raw and vegan food, and hang out at the Pomegranate Cafe. If there's anywhere that you guys think that I should go forage next, let me know in the comments below. Hit us up and let me know where you want me to go next, because I want to go explore some more stuff. And if you guys can, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm gonna get watering. Hell yeah.